Select Orders from the left panel menu, which will automatically open orders. Generally, there are two ways to create a shipment. One, either select a single order and create a single shipment for it, or select multiple orders and create multiple separate shipments, one shipment for each order selected. Or two, select multiple orders and create a combined shipment. We will briefly go through each method. For the first, we will only focus on creating a shipment for one order, but you could easily apply the same method to create separate shipments for different orders at the same time by selecting multiple orders. You may select a particular order to create a shipment for by toggling the SRN checkbox associated with that order and then clicking the Create Shipment button. Let's choose this order at the very bottom. Let's click the SRN checkbox associated with it. The SRN stands for the Unique Sales Record Number, which is unique for each order. Here we can see ours is 1148, and we can also see that our order has been paid, and then we can hit Create Shipment. It shows us that we've already created a shipment for this particular order. Generally, you won't get this pop-up come up because you will be creating a new shipment for an order. So let's ignore this and just hit Continue. A Create Shipment pop-up dialog will appear automatically, which will ask you to choose the ship from address for the order. You may select the default address or another address from the list where the order is to be collected from. We'll go with the default address and hit Confirm. Alternatively, it is also possible to combine shipment for orders. This may be necessary or advantageous in certain situations. For example, if a customer has made several different orders and you wish to ship everything together, thereby reducing the shipping cost. Or, for instance, if different customers have the same ship to address. To combine a shipment, simply select multiple SRN checkboxes and then click Combine Shipment. We'll continue on with the example we were working with before, which was creating a shipment for a single order. So let's just uncheck these. Select the Shipments tab from the left panel menu, which will automatically open Shipments. Here you will find all of the shipments created for each of the orders you have received through every sales channel and marketplace integrated with ease. Shipments will be shown in various stages of shipment stage, from ready to fulfill, to fulfilling, to even archived. Each shipment contains a unique shipment ID. The shipment stage, which we've just briefly mentioned, this can be changed manually from this three-dot drop-down. The customer's name, the customer's address, the customer's contact details, the consignment, and general info associated with orders, products, package, and so forth. The final column, if we scroll across, is labeled Action, and there are generally multiple options here. Sometimes choose carrier, create label, dispatch, sometimes even refresh. From the Shipments panel, choose a shipment that you would like to ship. The shipment should have the shipment stage ready to fulfill or fulfilling, color-coded either blue or green, with no consignment assigned. Select the shipment by toggling the Shipment ID checkbox next to it and click Assign Carrier. So we'll choose to assign a carrier to this shipment at the top with the shipment ID 4501033 and then click Assign Carrier. We will get an issue when we do that because you can see that our package has errors, but let's do it anyway. Assign Carrier. We can see here it didn't work, so let's hit Choose Carrier here. And let's look at what's the issue. So we're missing some information on the weight and the dimensions of the package. Let's put those in and hit Save and Get Quote. There we go. So we can see that Ease has assigned us a carrier. So we can hit Assign Carrier. And there we go. You should see the shipment stage has changed from Ready to Fulfill, which was blue, to Fulfill in green. Also, you can see here that a consignment has been assigned. And here we have the message Carrier assigned. Next, let's toggle the shipment ID associated with this shipment, and then click the Create Label button. And there we go. A label has been created. Select your newly created shipment by toggling the shipment ID again, and then clicking Print Label. You should see a new tab open in your browser with the label provided as a printable PDF. If you do not see this new tab open, check that your browser has pop-ups set to allowed for ease. After printing your label, make sure that you firmly affix it to the outside of your parcel or package. The final step is to click Dispatched from the left panel menu. Select the shipment by toggling the shipment ID associated with it and clicking Submit Manifest. And that's it. Congratulations. You've submitted a manifest and your item or parcel is ready to be shipped.